How is it that some people are able to be fit or get fit and eat takeout food? Because we can't dine out right now because we're all should be in quarantine, right? So how can we do that? How can some people be fit and still eat takeout? All right. And I know that as men, as moms, as dads out there, it's stressful because we do have kids, and whenever we're rolling around the streets and they're always yelling, "Oh, hey, mommy, I want McDonald's," or "Daddy, I want McDonald's," and so that gets a lot of peer pressure. It's a lot of pressure on us parents, especially when you got Timmy in the back seat screaming, "I want McDonald's, I want McDonald's," and he's going ballistic at this point. So drop some fire emojis if that ever happens to you. Your kids are screaming for like some fast food. So I understand that. And we also have our busy lives. I mean, pretty much all we're doing, we're constantly working. Most of us, if we're working from home, it's hard for us to set boundaries on when to separate from work and our personal lives, just because it's all conjoined right now. But there are some of us that actually are still essential and actually go to work. But then again, you have a busy life, so the only option that you have is getting takeout because it's quick and easy. All right, so that I know that having a busy life you may think that it's altering your progress and your health, but actually not. You just have to have the right tools and techniques, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to give you the right strategy on 3 different things that actually help you to where you personally can actually still get results and still get takeout. All right. I think it's all about balancing foods that you love, all right, without overeating. I think that's very, very important because there is a time where you can actually overeat healthy options, healthy foods. You can overeat those things. All right, so just don't think that, oh, I'm eating healthy, but I'm not getting results. But then again, are you overeating those healthy foods just like you're overeating the junk foods? That's why you've gained all this weight, and now you're at this point where you're like, well, I got to get this weight off, right? So one of the strategies that I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to tell you about, is I want you to learn your body. And what do I mean by that? I want you to understand the amounts of food that you're eating based on your goal. Okay, if your goal, whatever your goal is, if it's to lose 10 to 15, 20 pounds, I don't care if it's even 5 pounds, you need to learn how much food that you need to be eating to reach that goal. All right, if you are losing that amount of weight, then I would highly recommend being in a calorie deficit. All right, because we don't want to drop 10 pounds in a week. That's unhealthy. All right, and that's very unhealthy, and that's not what we want to do, because if you do it that way, then trust me, you're going to get it right back in no time. All right, so overeating is going to prevent you to getting results. We already know that, and of course so you have to know what your body needs. Okay, you have to understand what your body needs, on how much it needs in order for you to make progress. Because if you don't know, then ultimately, if you're stuck or if you're not getting anywhere, if you're not getting any results, guess what? You're probably overeating. All right, so you have to learn your body. All right, and number 2, know your must-haves. All right, this is a good one. All right, understand things that you won't give up, because there's a lot of things that you enjoy that I might not enjoy, and vice versa. Say, for instance, if you like having a glass of wine every night, know that you're not going to give it up. And so how can you fix that? All right, you need to make adjustments. All right, so if that glass of wine, is that something that you need and you must have it every single day, then guess what? Make adjustments to your diet so that you could accommodate for that glass of wine or two. All right, you have to make adjustments based off of your must-haves. All right, let's go and throw in another example. If it's like a chocolate bar that you like, all right, maybe it's a piece of chocolate, maybe not a whole chocolate bar, but you like to eat chocolate. All right, make adjustments so that you can have that piece of chocolate as long as it fits into your goals on losing weight. Does that make sense? Drop some fire emoji if that makes sense, or if that's even you. Do you have any must-haves? Let me know your must-haves in the comments. All right. Also, okay, so number 3, that brings us to number 3. Know what you can give up. All right, this is a good one. All right, if you don't like something, you don't have to eat it. Nobody's forcing you to eat certain foods. Here's an example. Say you go out to eat, and you're eating your takeout, right? And there's that like you get this dish where it has like corn, or it has like mashed potatoes, or it has a food that you don't necessarily particularly that you like. You don't have to eat it. First of all, you get something that you enjoy. Start eating foods that you enjoy, and nobody's forcing you. And I highly don't recommend that you start eating foods that you don't like, because if you do that, then you won't stick to a diet. You're like, oh, this diet thing sucks because I'm eating foods that I don't like. That's not the diet that you need to be on. You need to stick to a diet that's consistent, all right? You don't need to eat foods that you hate and you despise and that'll prevent you from moving forward. All right. So if you don't like something, you don't have to eat it. All right. Just like your must-haves. All right. You just replace it, or you find something else that you do enjoy. So that brings you kind of back into step 2. All right. Now, just having the right strategy can get you to where you get progress. It makes you enjoy life. It makes you enjoy the process of losing weight. Because if you enjoy the process of losing weight, guess what? You will lose weight. Because ultimately, guys, if you set a game plan, I promise you, you will see success. I guarantee it. All right? So I hope this helps. I hope that you got some value out of this. Let me know what your number one takeaway was from this video, because, guys, I'm telling you this. You can still order takeout and still get results. I do it all the time. I'm telling you, you can still order takeout and get results. I hope this video helps, guys. Other than that, that's it. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will respond to each and every comment that is posted. Other than that, I will catch you tomorrow. Not the same time. This is a little late session today, but I will catch y'all tomorrow for sure. All right, on the next video. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.